Welcome everyone to NXT 2.0, and here we go. What a way to kick things off here on NXT 2.0 with the beautiful and sassy Maryse. Proud on their feet for Maryse as she makes her way to the ring. Hello, Sean. Last week, Sonya Deville attacked Maryse. They were going to have a match, but their match never started last week, so tonight it's a rematch. This time the match is going to happen. Maryse and Deville. Deville made quite the impact coming to NXT 2.0. And here she comes, the Pride Fighter. Wait a minute. Oh, look who's with her. She's brought some company with her. What the hell? Why is Emma Bailey and Taylor Jones out here? Sonya Deville has brought some backup to the ring with her. Why has Sonya Deville brought... It looks like Sonya Deville might have made a bargain with Emma and Taylor. What? Sonya Deville's the Pride Fighter. We know she likes to make a lot of bargains. But she's brought some backup with her in this matchup. Maryse shaking her head in disbelief. Maryse not too pleased with Deville bringing some backup with her. Wait a minute. Deville standing by her little backup. Sonya telling Maryse she's got some backup out here. But here we go. Now this matchup is now underway. Maryse wanting to know why did Sonya Deville, do what she did last week, and Sonya still has, really not given any answers. We saw Emma and Taylor lose earlier tonight on Level Up to Ivy Nile and Taeyeon Paxley. Do you think this could just be Emma and Taylor's way on trying to get themselves relevant again? What are you talking about? Now look at this. Now Sonya Deville with these vicious knees. Shades of Paige with those knee strikes. And now Maryse is trying to stay alive. Maryse came back with open arms after being taken out with a throat injury by Sakai Akai and Asuka. And Maryse is now back with revenge on her mind, but she's got to deal with the Pride Fighter. Into the cover. Well, it would make sense. Right? It would make a lot of sense. He is paired with him after all. Knee right to the spine. Into the cover. Oh, Maryse out at two again. Sonya Deville getting a little bit frustrated now. Sonya building up frustration that Maryse just will not go down. Well, if that's one thing we've learned about this new Maryse, this different version of Maryse, she never gives up. We're used to the Maryse that's always, a lot like Sonya Deville, aggressive. Would get frustrated when her opponents don't go away. But Maryse has changed. Claiming no longer to be like her husband, and now she can be her own woman. And now Sonya Deville reverses. Oh man, takes down Maryse. Swift kicks and a clothesline. Oh, and Maryse again kicks out as Deville starts to get frustrated. Now Sonya, you can hear Sonya shouting, "Stay down," as she continues to stomp away at Maryse. But now here comes Maryse, all fired up. I don't think Deville should have said that about her kids. Sonya might have flicked a switch there. Oh, well, if there's one thing you don't talk about, and that is Maryse's children. On an enziguri right to the face. Enziguri right to the face. Oh! Well, look out! Well, now our announce table's being destroyed. What are you doing, Sonya? Sonya dismantling our announce table as Maryse unleashing hell on Sonya. And oh, look out! In the DQ! Sonya Deville with that kendo. Where the hell did that kendo come from? Where the hell did that kendo stick come from? And now look at this. And now here comes Emma and Taylor like a pack of hyenas. Sonya Deville ordering Emma and Taylor to get Maryse. And now look at this. And now it's a 3-on-1 mugging. Deville, Taylor and Emma with a 3-on-1 assault on Maryse. Well, this is what Maryse wanted. She wanted this match. Sonya Deville once again taking the coward's way out. Instead of fighting Maryse like a woman, she gets herself disqualified. And now this 3-on-1 assault. Look out. Oh no. Well, this is why she dismantled our announce table. Oh my God! Through the table! A triple powerbomb through the table on Maryse. Deville, Emma and Taylor have dismantled Maryse with a powerbomb right through our table. Good God. Sonya Deville very proud of herself. Well, as she should. What kind of scary alliance has Sonya Deville made with Emma Bailey and Taylor Jones? Someone needs to check on Maryse. We are back live here on NXT 2.0. Our medical team have come over to Maryse to check on her, and there they are, the Brawling Brutes. The Brawling Brutes in the ring. Ridge Holland and Pete Dunne. They are scheduled for tag team action as our medical team help Maryse to the back. Yeah, and thank God we've got great medical teams to fix our table. Our table is all fixed. Man, that was absolutely chaotic. You know, I'm loving this. I'm liking this new Maryse. I'm liking this new Sonya Deville already. This is probably the most passionate and the most fire I've seen from her in a long ass time. Well, there they are, the NXT, the reigning NXT Tag Team Champions. The Creed brothers going one-on-one with the Brawling Brutes, Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland. This is a championship contenders match. If Holland and Dunne manage to win this matchup, they will get a championship match at New Year's Revolution. You know, Holland and Dunne have made quite the impact since returning to NXT. They shocked the world by returning to NXT several weeks ago, attacking the NXT Tag Team Champions. And Pete Dunne was able to defeat Brutus Creed in a singles match. And look at this. Oh! Oh, look at Pete Dunne. Now Pete Dunne biting the fingers of Julius Creed. Ridge and Pete said that they came back to NXT because they said they've got unfinished business in NXT. And they said the one thing they want to do is capture the NXT Tag Team Championships. Well, And they also believe that they've learned enough from Sheamus that they can walk on their own 2 feet now. Well, good for them. Well, good for them. I'm a fellow Brit, just like Holland, just like Dunn. I believe those two did learn quite a lot from Sheamus, and I think these 2 boys are now indeed ready to be their own stars now. Well, into the cover. Will this put away Holland? It's not enough to put away Holland. Well, let's see what Holland and Butch have learned from their days with Sheamus. His name's Pete Dunne. You don't want to upset him with that name. Well, look out. Oh, man. Holland crashing right into our table that just got fixed. We don't need any more carnage over here. Yeah, our table just got fixed. We don't need any more carnage out here. And there's the tag, and now here comes Pete Dunne. Got his hands on Julius. Brutus. Oh, and there's Julius. Julius just got taken out right there by that headbutt by Butch. Pete Dunne, you don't want Pete Dunne. Now look at this now. Now Brutus heading up, and Pete Dunne stopping it, from stopping what he was going to do. Into the cover. Will this be enough? Oh, not enough. Pete Dunne's got to be wondering what the hell is it going to take to put the Creeds away. Well, what we've seen from the Creeds ever since they became the NXT Tag Team Champions, we've seen that these 2 boys will do whatever they can to stay on top, to stay the champions. Into the cover, and Pete Dunne out at 2. Yeah, these 2 have really had a great run as champions so far. And never say die attitude from the Creeds. Oh! Tiger bomb by Pete Dunne. Putting down the likes of Pretty Deadly and Viking Raiders. So many great teams. And oh man, what a headbutt by Dunne. Remember, if Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland win this matchup, they get themselves a championship match. And you know, that's exactly what they want. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what they want. They want an opportunity. And now Brutus coming to the aid of his brother. And there's the tag, and Pete Dunne now makes the tag to Ridge Holland. Look at this. Oh! Oh my God! Carnage everywhere! Ridge Holland is the legal competitor. And look at this now, Holland lifting up Julius Creed and hanging him out to dry. And look at this, and now look at this, Holland with the feet on the ropes, and Holland with his feet on the ropes gets the win. And the referee did not see it. Those are my boys, they did it. Ridge Holland put his feet on the ropes. Referee did not see it. As Holland and Dunne have earned themselves a title opportunity. From the higher plane, I control the game. You will know my name. You know, I actually liked his theme. It's a shame that we never hear it. That was Ridge's theme, if you guys were wondering. Shame we never hear it. It's always... And I'm not a fan... I'm just going to straight up say I'm not a fan of that new Brawling Brutes graphic pack from SmackDown. I'm not a fan of it. I liked the Sheamus graphic pack better. That said Brawling Brutes on it. I liked that better, if you ask me. And we're back live here on NXT, and here comes JD McDonald. The Irish Ace is in the building. The Irish Ace is in the building. The new and aggressive Irish Ace, JD McDonald. Yeah, JD has become with a new attitude. Vicious, dangerous, and we saw that new attitude in display. Let's take you back to a live event 2 weeks ago. JD viciously took out Ilya Dragov. Yeah, let's look at this. Oh my God, this vicious assault by JD several weeks ago at a live event. JD took out Ilya Dragov, and he's out, and because of that attack, Ilya Dragov is out with an ankle injury. Yeah, and Wes Lee won a battle royal to pretty much take Ilya's place in the Elimination Chamber. And here comes JD's opponent, a man who has been on fire. Should just call them Fight Night. I agree. Brawling Brutes doesn't sound a good name. Here comes a man who has been absolutely on fire. A man who has really been amazing everybody here in NXT. Shedding the T-Bar name, shedding everything that was once T-Bar, becoming Dominik Dijakovic. Everyone has feasted their eyes on the amazing talent that this young man has brought. This man at one point was on a 5 straight winning streak, but that came to an end 2 weeks ago thanks to JD. And Dominik Dijakovic now is out for revenge for JD for costing him the North American Championship several weeks ago. That is why Dominik Dijakovic is in the Elimination Chamber match, as well as JD, because both men feel they have a lot to prove in the NXT division. That's why Mickie James decided to put them both in the NXT Championship Chamber match. We know how badly JD and Dominik Dijakovic want to be champions. JD was North American champion till he lost the title to Joe Gacy, and now a roll up. Do you guys think Jordan Devlin will be the guy that beats Bron Breakker, or no? Do you think it will be someone else? Does your summer get hot? Yes, our summer does get hot. Sometimes there'll be a few days where it's wet and rainy. There'll be a rare occasion where it'll be wet and rainy. Oh man, look at the viciousness of Jordan Devlin. The viciousness of Jordan Devlin. But, oh, what a sucker punch by JD. JD with a sucker punch. These two men are just beating the hell out of each other. I don't think these two really care about the rules right now. Oh man! JD landed on his feet, went for a coup de grace, went to stomp Dijakovic. I don't think these two really care about the rules right now. Referee's count has restarted. And now JD dropping Dijakovic on his head, but Dijakovic getting the shoulders up. And now look at JD. Just look at JD. Look at JD. And now Dijakovic. Oh, Dijakovic lifting up JD McDonald. The Irish Ace goes head first. Hello, Armin. Oh, look at those vicious kicks, that vicious face wash by Dijakovic. Dijakovic heading up to the top rope. I think we know what Dijakovic's looking for here. Oh man, the corkscrew moonsault! That beautiful corkscrew moonsault by Dijakovic! Oh man, that was close. Oh man, that was incredibly close. Oh now oh look out! And the feast your eyes to JD! Good night, JD! Dijakovic continues to roll! Dijakovic continues to roll here on NXT. I'm telling you, this guy's got to be the favorite to win the Elimination Chamber at this point. I see Cora and Roxanne are in the Battle Royal. Roxanne eliminates Cora to get back at her. Or Cora eliminates her again. Or Cora eliminates her. But yeah, you would be accurate. All I'm saying is Nikkita Lyons is going to win that Battle Royal. It's very, very obvious. It's very, very obvious that Nikkita Lyons is going to win that Battle Royal. It's not going to be Alba Fire because she's feuding with Lash Legend, which is quite unfortunate. The only person that I would want to win the Battle Royal is Indy Hartwell, but it won't be her either. I don't know what NXT's finish is with Nikkita Lyons, but I just got a feeling she's going to win it. I want it to be Indy, but I'm fully expecting it to be Nikkita. They don't do takeovers anymore, but yes, whatever the next NXT pay-per-view is, they're going to do Cora Jade versus Roxanne. And I'm almost... whatever their pay-per-view's called for SummerSlam weekend, that'll be when Cora and Roxanne will happen. Mandy said on the bump that Alba was her toughest challenger. Well, her name was Kaylee Ray when that happened. Surprise, no SmackDown review? Well, if the shows aren't good, I'm not going to review them. Yes, I know, it's the same person, but just remember, when Kaylee Ray fought her, her name was let me rephrase that. When Mandy Rose fought her, her name was Kaylee Ray. She never faced the Alba Fire character. SmackDown was good. Ronda wasn't there. Yeah, but remember the rule that you said? That one person doesn't make the show bad? I just want Aaliyah to do something, man. I just want Aaliyah to do something. She always comes out and she just doesn't do anything. We're back live here on NXT, and there's Riho in the ring as she awaits the arrival of her opponent. And here comes the psychotic, crazy Mary Quinn. Mary Quinn obviously coming out here alone. No Shotzi. Shotzi's still recovering from the beating that she took from Kathy English. And Scarlett's also in a triple threat. Is also in a triple threat later on tonight. And Blair Davenport lost to Kathy English on NXT Level Up. So Mary Quinn's obviously out here alone, looking to do her business. You know, when we look at Mary Quinn, you know, she's been on quite a bit of a losing streak as of late. As we look at it, Mary Quinn's been on quite a bit of a losing streak as of late. This could be Ryo's chance to really step up her game, because she's facing a woman who, as far as I know, has lost her last 4 matches. Oh, Mary Quinn's going to turn that around tonight. Oh! Mary Quinn said tonight will be the final night. She claims that tonight will be the last night that the WWE Universe will ever see Riho in a WWE ring. And her judgment day is coming. Massive elbow smash right to the face of Riho. This new Mary, well, we heard it from Kathy English on NXT Level Up. She has challenged Mary Quinn to an I Quit match at New Year's Revolution. That's gonna be a classic. What's ready for another Carmella Bianca match? No, I'm not ready for it, because I'm actually kind of sick of it. And there's the T-bone suplex. There's that patented T-bone suplex. That's very vintage Mary Quinn like. Mary Quinn starting to get a little bit frustrated that Riho is not staying down. Oh, look at this. And now into the disarmer. And now the disarmer locked in on Riho. Is Riho going to submit here? No, Riho hangs on. Riho slips out from underneath, able to hold on. Can Riho get a victory here over the former NXT Women's Champion? Look at this. Round and round and round she goes. When will we stop? Nobody knows. Oh, what a kick by Riho. This is what Riho needs. Crowd starting to rally behind Riho here. And she starts to build momentum. We know Kathy English will be watching on backstage somewhere, hoping to get an answer for Mary Quinn. Roll up. Mary able to get the quick kick out. Riho with a quick kick right to the face. Hurricanrana by Riho. This is what Riho needs. Build that momentum. And now Riho. Whoa, look at this. Knife athleticism there by Riho. Riho building momentum. Oh, and Mary Quinn out again. Mary Quinn out at 2 again. And runs into a T-bone. Runs into a T-bone by Quinn. That's got to be it for Riho. Into a T-bone suplex. Oh, and out at 2 again. Riho gets the shoulders up. And now Mary Quinn looking like she's ready to end this. Here it comes. Good night, the Judgment Slam. Good night, Riho. And Mary Quinn walks away with a win. Ronda Rousey ruined a classic match. Indeed, she did ruin it. We all wanted to see Charlotte versus Sasha, but no. Little Miss, I don't want to be in the spotlight. Definitely wanted to be in the spotlight at WrestleMania. What was that you were saying before about Mary Quinn having a losing streak? Well, now her losing streak has come to an end. It looks like Mary Quinn is going to answer Kathy's challenge. Stupid thing. I do see Liv Morgan winning. Charlotte Flair is going to save the day. Charlotte Flair is going to save us all from another Ronda Rousey title win. Oh. What the hell is Mary doing? Mary's got a chair. And oh my god, a disarmer on the chair. What the hell is Mary doing? Mary punishing Riho after accepting Kathy's challenge. A disarmer on the chair. Good lord, this is what you call punishment. This new vicious side of Mary is unleashing. My god. Mary Quinn using Riho as an example of what she's going to do to Kathy at New Year's Revolution. The I Quit match is on. Mary has accepted the challenge. I do. Tom Collier said it himself. Now, I don't normally believe some of the things he hasn't been correct about. He hasn't been correct a lot lately, but he said himself. But he said it himself that Charlotte's going to cost Ronda the match. And here comes the man who is making his NXT debut. Oh man, this guy. It's Ezekiel. Ezekiel making his NXT debut. I'm honestly excited about who his opponent is. Oh, this is a nice addition. Well, we heard the stories that Mickie James signed someone else to an NXT payroll. Oh, yes. Dominic Mysterio is officially NXT. Welcome to the brand, kid. And this crowd go crazy. We heard the stories. Mickie James picked up another signing, and what a signing she just made. A young, talented young man who's got all the tools to one day be a world champion, just like his daddy. Good old Daddy Ray. Dominic and Ezekiel both making their in-ring debuts here on NXT 2.0. Well, we're going to have a winner and we're going to have a loser. And does anyone buy into the fact that this Ezekiel guy looks just like Elias? Oh, don't you start, Gail. Oh, don't you start, Gail. I swear he looks just like him. He doesn't. They're brothers. Here we go. Ezekiel starting things off here with Dominic Mysterio. Now look at this, Ezekiel heading up to the top rope. But Dominic Mysterio using his awareness to avoid disaster. Well, remember, these two young men are looking to break out, and being a part of the NXT roster might be the shove that these two might need. Remember, Dominic and Ezekiel were not drafted in the draft, so it left some open spots for NXT. Even Sonya Deville wasn't drafted, and that's what led to Mickie James wanting to get her. Dominic Mysterio with a roll up on Zeke. This is ridiculous. 2 months without Roman being on Raw. What's the whole point? What was the whole point of unifying the belts? People say TV 14 is going to fix Raw. I say hell no. Well, we'll see how it goes first. Instead of just, you know, being all like, oh, this isn't going to change anything, let's give it time first. Oh, let's just give it some time before we judge. Ezekiel avoided a drop kick by Dominic, and Ezekiel now takes down Big Dom. Oh, went for an elbow drop. Shades of his brother Elias with that elbow drop. Dominic avoids disaster. And now here comes Dom. Yeah, and how well has that gone, Sean? Oh, look out. And now Dominic with the 619. Shades of his daddy. Shades of Daddy Ray. Oh! Who wants to hear Zeke speak? Well, he needs to get all zeked up if he has to win, if he wants to win this matchup. And I think Elias is going to do just that. Oh, he calls that the Zeke out. And Zeke gets the win. What does he call that? The Zeke out. Okay. Well, Ezekiel gets the win here on NXT. Congratulations to Ezekiel. Successful here on NXT. And Ezekiel and Dominic shaking hands in respect after that great match. Tell me, Sean, how well has that gone for unifying both belts so Roman can be on both shows? How well has that gone? That hasn't gone very well, so what was the whole point? There's no point in defending it. There's no point in defending the decision why they did it. If they actually lived up to it and they actually had Roman on every show, every week, every month... Yeah, at least, the Usos are on both Raw and SmackDown. At least I can appreciate them for being there every week. But little old Roman, nah, he can't be there every week because little old Roman doesn't want to be there every week. If they actually lived up to it, he's zeking out and there's no zeking him. God. Yeah, at least the Usos actually appear every damn week. They're not using... But all I'm saying is... Roman is just becoming like Brock Lesnar. So there was absolutely no reason to why they unified the belts. But I swear to God, if Austin Theory's the guy that ends up becoming the next champion, I'm gonna friggin' flip. I would much rather Roman stay champion if it's gonna become Austin Theory. Just have Roman win at SummerSlam, have Austin try to cash in and ultimately fail, and then you do Drew, and then you do Drew and Roman at Clash of the Castle, and you do Drew and Roman at Clash of the Castle, and you have Drew beat Roman. End of story. That's what needs to happen. But it doesn't matter what I want. What I want might not be a good business decision. And we're back live here on NXT 2.0, and it's now time for some triple threat action. One still, Sisson. Wanna get him with that Vanessa Rogers. Not gonna listen to anybody. My time. And here we go. Here she comes. Vanessa Rogers. This young lady grew up idolizing Triple H. This is a triple threat match because at New Year's Revolution, Shotzi and Scarlett of the Grand Jury will defend the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships against Valentina Feroz and Yulisa Leon and Ann Harris and Vanessa Rogers in a triple threat match. That's good. I can't wait for that match. It's gonna be great. The Grand Jury's days on top might be coming to an end. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Here comes Yulisa Leon. The young Mexican talent who's got some major potential. But here comes one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Here comes Scarlett, a woman we know who's got a lot of pressure on her right now. Well, we're about to see. Well, let's just hope SummerSlam is where they lose the belts. I highly doubt it, though. It's either the two belts does its purpose and the people are supposed to be on both shows, and then people complain about people. That's the thing that I really hate discussing. We know why the belts are supposed to be unified. Oh, they're unified so then that team can be on both shows. Okay, fine. Then have them be on both shows, right? They're supposed to be on both shows, correct? So, we were just complaining about Roman not doing that said thing, correct? We were just complaining about Roman not doing that said thing, being on both shows. But the Usos are doing that said thing that they're supposed to be doing, and now I'm seeing someone complain about them doing that said thing. You know what I mean? Fans want people to do something, and then once it happens, it gets to the point where fans just get tired of it. That's why I say fans are fickle. They want certain thing to be done because what it's supposed to be done for. They want it to be done the way that it's supposed to be done. Oh, they unified the belts, so they need to be on both shows. Okay, that's fine. Then let's do that. But then when it gets to the point where they are doing that said thing, then people are like, oh nah, I'm tired of it now. I don't want them on both shows anymore. So what do you want? Do you want them on both shows, or do you not want them on both shows? I get so irritated when I hear people say that they need to do the said thing that they're supposed to do, but when they do that said thing, people complain. But when they don't do that said thing, people also complain. This is why I say wrestling is so hard to enjoy nowadays, because people would just rather bicker and moan and complain about literally everything WWE does. And I'm not directing this at you, Sean. Not directing this at you. I'm just saying, people just need to stop being like this. If you know why a certain thing has been done, if we know why a certain thing has been done, that's what it needs to be done for. And yes, I'd rather them be separate as well, but don't complain. Don't say, oh, they unified them so then one person can be on both shows, but then ultimately complain when that person isn't doing that. That's why I'm not complaining about the Usos being on both shows, because that's supposed to be the point of them being on both shows. The point of them holding both belts is for them to be on both shows. Yes, I don't have to agree with it, but at least they're actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. Unlike Roman. Wait a minute, Vanessa's thinking pedigree. Oh! Vanessa, look at it! Look, you, Lisa, wait a minute! Scarlett! Back in the ring! Oh, Scarlett back in the ring. Scarlett back in the ring. Tried to be a little sneaky there, was Scarlett. Scarlett tried to be opportunistic. And gets taken out for her troubles. She tried to be opportunistic and got taken out for her troubles. Oh, vicious clothesline. Oh, and Scarlett with a vicious clothesline. And now Scarlett lifts up Vanessa and powerbombs her. Will that be enough to score the win? No, it's not enough. Well, I guess the Usos are going to have to fight each other at Survivor Series, because they're probably going to be champions by the time we get there. Oh, vicious clothesline. Scarlett is now bringing the momentum. Powerbomb. The momentum has now shifted. Oh, neckbreaker. Neckbreaker by Leon. Cover on Scarlett. Oh, and Vanessa breaks it. Vanessa just in time. Broke up the count. Scarlett was done. Scarlett was dead to rights from that neckbreaker. But now Vanessa building momentum. And now Vanessa. Oh, look at this, into a submission hold. Now Scarlett could be easy pickings now for Vanessa. Oh, this is not good. Scarlett is about to be easy pickings now for Vanessa. And now Scarlett avoiding disaster. Look out! Oh, man! Oh, elbow right to the back of the head. Oh, and Leon from behind. Vicious move. And now Scarlett grabbing Leon. Vicious powerbomb. Damn, what a powerbomb. Oh! Scarlett gets kicked, gets knocked back. And Yulisa Leon gets taken down with a Russian leg sweep into the cover, and Scarlett breaks it up. One of these three teams will be looking to build some momentum. Whoa! These three teams will be looking to build some momentum. Scarlett trying to get the hell out of Dodge. They're trying to avoid being ganged up on. And now Vanessa Rogers. Look at Vanessa. Vanessa Rogers is determined. Absolutely determined. And Scarlett takes out Yulisa. Oh, choking her out. And now Vanessa looking to finish it. Pedigree! There's the pedigree! Look, the pedigree! Oh, and out at 2. And look out! Oh, and Scarlett! Scarlett tried to come in! Scarlett tried to take advantage! And pays for it! And pays for it with a pedigree! Why did that happen? Why did she immediately let go of the pin? That was kind of dumb. And now... Oh, Yulisa! Yulisa's about to pick the scraps! Oh, and Scarlett breaks it! Scarlett breaks it! Scarlett from behind! Look at Scarlett from behind! From behind! Scarlett from behind! But the cross jacket! And there's the tap out! Scarlett with the opportunistic move! Takes out Yulisa and gets the win! Wait a minute. And Scarlett with the win! Wow! Scarlett with the victory! A much needed comeback win there for the grand jury. Now that's what the grand jury's all about. Mary Quinn obviously very happy with Scarlett here tonight after that grueling victory. Look at this. Vanessa had it won with a pedigree, and then Yulisa just in time breaks it up. And it looked like Yulisa was about to win the day. Scarlett would then break that up, and then would quickly grab Yulisa into the cross jacket, now known as the fall and pray. And there's the tap out. Scarlett with a much needed win. Yeah, Ronda's promos are awful. I can't stand her promos. They're so bad. Either give her a manager or she gets the hell out. But she's got a speaking problem. She's got a speaking problem. She's got a speaking problem, Patrick. She's had it since she was a kid. Well, that's her own fault. I don't care if you have a speaking problem. That's not an excuse to cut horrible promos. To be a wrestler, you've got to talk. To be a professional wrestler, you've got to do promos. You can't just wrestle. So, I don't care if she's got a speaking disorder or whatever it is that she has that makes it hard for her to talk. She's doing a job that requires talking and speaking. So that's her own fault. Yes, she needs a manager. Imagine Ronda as Maxine Dupree. Well, it's obviously not going to be her because she's going to be there. Ronda's going to be there face to face. I'm banking on it. I'm hoping it's Ginny. I'm hoping it's Ginny from NXT UK. Because I want to see Ginny. Has Andre Chase lost his mind? What do you mean lost his mind? He's giving Thea Hale a huge opportunity, Vic. How is that him losing his mind? Yeah, but he picked Bayley as her first opponent. He picked Bayley as her first opponent. Why is that a bad thing? Thea Hale is making her in-ring debut, and her first opponent is the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion of all time, a future Hall of Famer, a trailblazer. How is this a bad thing? Well, I think Andre Chase might be a little bit too overconfident in his lackey. I don't think it's overconfident. I think he knows Thea Hale is ready. Well, let's see how Thea Hale goes against the role model, the six-time women's champion. Bayley last week got a pinfall victory over Christina, looking to continue that momentum. Here we go. Let's see how Thea Hale goes. Bayley better not underestimate Thea Hale because I tell you boys this. I'm telling you boys. I've been to Chase University. I've seen what Thea Hale has been put through. And also a quick reminder that Bayley is one of the 6 participants in the NXT Women's Championship Chamber match, so, you know, she'll be looking to build some momentum heading into this. I've been to Chase U. I've seen I've seen the training that Andre Chase has been giving Thea Hale. Only at the age of 19 years old, I think Thea Hale is more than ready to step into the ring with the lights of Bayley. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait a minute. I was thinking Razor's Edge. Bayley reverses. Yeah, but Bayley's a trailblazer, a veteran, a 6-time women's champion. She's done it all in this business. Absolutely, I agree, but I also believe that Bayley is the perfect first opponent for Thea. You do not judge Andre Chase. He knows what he's doing. Thea Hale tossing Bayley over, and Bayley gets sent careening to the outside. Look at this! Oh, see, look at that! Nice maneuver. Nice maneuver by Hale. It was a very nice maneuver by Hale. Andre Chase obviously being very supportive, being a good coach on the outside. Bayley heading up to the top rope. Hey, referee! This is... Stop running like you're on a treadmill. Double axe handle by Bayley. And a kick out by Hale. See, Hale's hanging in there. Look at her. She's doing well. She's hanging in there with the 6-time women's champion. Indeed she is. I will give her that. She's hanging strong so far. Oh, nice snap suplex by Bayley. Will that be enough to put the young Thea Hale away? Oh, and Thale out at 2. Bayley's got to be... Bayley's smiling. It seems like she's impressed with this young lady. Bayley's smiling. It seems like she's impressed with this young lady so far. Being able to go toe-to-toe with her. Oh! Knee by Bayley. Thea Hale, see, Thea's still going toe-to-toe with Bayley. She's doing very well here. Bayley fighting back here. Andre Chase obviously very, very happy. See, look at that. See, he's telling everyone, he told her that she's going to head... Oh, oh, nice reversal. Wow, beautiful reversal by Bayley. Thea Hale was looking to end it. Thea Hale was looking to end it. Oh, belly to belly to Hale. And Bayley gets the win. And Bayley with the win. And Andre Chase spoke too soon. I think he spoke too soon. Thea Hale made one mistake. She was looking to end it. Bayley caught her into the belly to belly with a victory. But what a valiant effort. A valiant effort. Look at Bayley showing respect to Thea Hale. And Bayley showing some nice show of respect to Thea Hale for a very good effort. See, that's the kind of woman Bayley is. Maxine Dupree. I'm really, really hoping it's Ginny. The reason why I'm saying it's Ginny, not just because it's Gunther's wife, I just feel she needs to get out of NXT UK, in my opinion. And considering NXT has so many women on their roster, they probably don't have room for her. They probably don't have room for her on NXT. And I can probably see Walter probably pitching to them to, you know, look at my wife, you know, she could be the kind of, you know, talent that you would really get behind. That's just my opinion, though. Anyway, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a big opportunity for Nikkita Lyons. Nikkita Lyons is one of the 6 competitors inside the Women's Elimination Chamber match. The Elimination Chamber match at New Year's Revolution. Toni Storm will defend her title against Asuka, Bayley, Tiffany Stratton, Christina, and Nikkita Lyons. Toni Storm's got her work cut out for her inside that chamber. Absolutely, absolutely she does. And also just been made official, Mary Quinn goes one-on-one with Kathy English in the I Quit match. Oh, it's now been made official. I cannot wait for that. And another round of the Roxanne Open Challenge has also been made official here. Imagine if Maxine is Io. Man, the outrage would never end. Hey, Io's goal is to make the main roster, so hope she's proud of us. If it ends up being her, she better be proud of herself. Well, according to what one report said. And here she comes. A woman that I believe, in my opinion, could be a dark horse in the Elimination Chamber. You really think so? You really think so, Vic? Yeah, I think Nikkita Lyons is a dark horse inside that chamber. She's got a lot. She's got the talent. She's got what it takes to be a champion. Yeah, but she's facing the NXT Women's Champion tonight, and if she can pin the NXT Women's Champion right here, right now, that would be a huge momentum boost for Nikkita Lyons. The Lion is out of the cage, and she's ready to roar. I can imagine Nikkita Lyons using Katy Perry's Raw theme song as her theme song. If people know who Katy Perry is. And listen to this ovation for the NXT Women's Champion as she makes her way to the ring. Man, it's definitely loud in here. The fans love Toni Storm. The Storm has arrived. Toni Storm says that she does not fear the chamber. She says that she doesn't fear the chamber. She says she embraces it. She embraces the chamber. Oh, hold on a minute. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this music's familiar. Here comes Asuka. What the hell is Asuka on? Well, looks like Asuka's making her way out here. And this is distracted Toni. And this is distracted Toni Storm. Just Toni Storm slightly distracted from Asuka making an appearance, and now Nikkita Lyons taking full effect here. What in the world is Asuka doing out here? Well, Asuka's out here to scout the competition. Nikkita Lyons is in the chamber as well as the champion. Asuka has been very obsessed with Toni Storm. She's been obsessed with getting a rematch for the NXT Women's Championship for the title that she never lost. She's become very obsessed with wanting to get the title back. Oh, what a kick to the face by Nikkita. Will that be enough to pin the NXT Women's Champion? No, it's not enough. I mean, can you blame Asuka? She was on top of the NXT Women's division. Oh, nice move by Nikkita for 500 plus days, and no one ever beat her. Nikkita Lyons showcasing her skills here. Toni Storm needs to fight back here, and here she comes. And here comes the Lightning Thunder. And here comes the Lightning Thunder. Oh, was put off from Asuka coming out here, but now she's all business. Oh. And now she's all business. Oh, a headbutt. Vicious headbutt. Fisherman suplex. Shades of Mr. Perfect. Into the cover. Oh, and Nikkita out. Nikkita out again. Hey, look at Asuka. Look at Asuka. Asuka dancing on the apron, getting under Toni's nerves. Oh, Toni with a right hand to Asuka. Oh, look at Nikkita. And Nikkita taking advantage. Nikkita taking advantage. And Nikkita Lyons has pinned the champion. Nikkita Lyons has scored the win thanks to Asuka. What did I tell you? Nikkita Lyons scoring a big win over the NXT Women's Champion, and Asuka throwing Nikkita out of the ring. And now the Asuka lock on Toni Storm. Asuka now applying the Asuka lock on Toni Storm. Toni Storm is now is taking a beating here. Asuka came out here to do one thing. My God. Vicious and violent. But let's head back over to Japan as we continue to learn the history of Japan by one Sakai Akai. I, for one, cannot wait for the arrival of Sakai Akai. Well, Sakai Akai has definitely changed and has become a different woman altogether. But, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our main event. It is a mixed tag team match. Grayson Waller and Tiffany Stratton take on the undisputed NXT champion Cortez and his beautiful wife, the woman with the 8-pack, Christina. Let's take you back to last week, to what went down between Cortez and Grayson Waller in our main event last week. Yep, this is the main event. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, to say so. You better lay low. Oh, here comes the arrogant Grayson Waller. I mean, I cannot believe that this man was able to pin the undisputed champion last week. It was a brilliant plan by Grayson Waller and Tiffany Stratton. It was a brilliant strategy. I gotta hand it to them. For that brilliant strategy that they applied. Well, here comes Tiffany Stratton. Oh man, look at Tiffany. Look at Tiffany Stratton. Such a beautiful woman. She's absolutely beautiful. She's very talented. And Tiffany Stratton thinks she's Liv Morgan. Oh, here we go. Well, I think Grayson and Tiffany might have just pissed off the wrong duo. A bit of a different reaction tonight. This is awkward. These two normally come out here being booed, but the crowd are giving them a standing ovation as they come to the ring. The woman with the 8-pack, Christina, and the undisputed champion, Cortez, making their way to the ring. These two normally get showered with boos, but tonight, the crowd are giving them a different ovation. An ovation that they're not very used to. Oh, Tiffany's eager. Grayson telling Tiffany to get down. Tiffany seems very, very eager. Well, speaking of eager, speaking of eager, looks like Tiffany is eager. Tag, she wants to tag in, and here we go. And here we go, the woman with the 8-pack against Tiffany Stratton. Here we go. The trash talking is over, and now these two going at it. Tiffany and Christina thought the trash talking, and now the trash talking's over. It's time for fists to fly. I don't know who to root for. How about you don't root for anyone, Gail, and you be an impartial commentator for a change? This is awesome. A match for the first time ever. Christina and Cortez tagging together. A definite first time ever. There's the tag, and now Grayson Waller has got to get... Oh, look at Grayson Waller. Grayson, come on, Grayson. You never shut up about pinning Cortez. Grayson Waller running his mouth. Look at the referee telling Cortez to get back. Oh, and now Waller with a clothesline. And now Waller from behind. And now Waller from behind. And now Waller doing a lot of trash talking, and I don't think you should be trash talking Cortez, buddy. Oh man. Oh, and Waller gets hung up. Waller should not be trash talking Cortez. Well, Grayson Waller has not shut it up over the fact that he defeated Cortez last week on NXT. Can you blame the guy? This is the second time Cortez has ever lost a match. That was the second time we've ever seen Cortez lose. Oh, Cortez losing is a rarity here on NXT. And Grayson Waller wants no more of Cortez. So now the tag has been made as Tiffany Stratton now gets into the ring with the woman with the 8-pack, Christina. The premier athlete, Christina. And now a single leg crab applied by Tiffany Stratton. It's very unusual to hear the NXT Universe cheering for Christina and Cortez. Very unusual indeed. Into the cover goes Stratton again, and Christina able to get the shoulders out. And now Tiffany Stratton flapping her gums, talking trash as she continues to beat down on Christina. Listen to that trash talking. Oh! And Christina retaliates. Christina retaliated with a brutal clothesline. Look at this. What is Christina going to do here? Christina got Tiffany Stratton against the ropes. This is why she's the premier athlete. Look at the power. Look at this. Look at the power of Christina. And Tiffany retaliates. Oh, look at this. German suplex. A German suplex to Tiffany. As Christina now builds momentum. Christina now with the momentum. Into the cover on Stratton. And Stratton gets the shoulders up. Christina now doing some retaliating. Trash talking herself. But that ended up getting shut down. Now what is Tiffany going to do here? Look at this. Oh, man. Out at 2. Out at 2 goes Christina. Christina is in a world of trouble right now. As there's the tag, and now here comes Grayson Waller. Now takes down Cortez. Takes down Cortez. I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world. Come on. What the hell? Bring it on. Dolph Ziggler? The hell is Dolph Ziggler doing out here? I think everyone is just as confused as us. Why is Dolph Ziggler out here? Sure, I guess you can have a seat. Dolph Ziggler's just pinched one of our seats. He's out here. He's out here. He's took a seat right out here in front of us. I'm just as confused as everybody else. Why, oh why, has Dolph Ziggler come out here? Oh! Cortez fighting out of the corner. Oh, Waller with a clothesline. Why don't you go ask him why he's out here? Well, he doesn't have a headset on. There's the reversal. There's the tag, and now here comes Tiffany. Oh! Christina comes into the ring, and look at this now. And a double team here. Oh, double team! A double team move by Stratton and Waller. Will that be enough? And Christina gets the shoulders up. Tiffany Stratton getting very frustrated. Oh, Tiffany Stratton getting very frustrated, trying to finish off Christina. Wait a minute. Tiffany trying to turn things over. Oh, into the walls of Jericho. Shades of Chris Jericho, the Boston Crab on Christina. Is Christina on the verge of tapping out? Is Christina on the verge of tapping out? Can Christina hold on? Look at Christina. Look at the fire and resiliency. Look at this. The resiliency of Christina. Look at this. Oh, man. Oh, I've never seen. Oh, that was different. That was different. I haven't seen that before. That was a different reversal out of that. Very unique. Christina now brings Tiffany Stratton down. And there's the tag, and now here comes Cortez. Oh! Now Waller. Oh, and Waller with a DDT. Waller with a DDT, and now into the cover. Look at what the hell? What the hell are you doing, Ziggler? Waller had his feet on the ropes, and then Ziggler just pulled his feet off. And look at Cortez! Oh, backbreaker by Cortez! The backbreaker by Cortez! Will that be enough? It is enough! Cortez and Christina win the match! Cortez, that backbreaker was enough to get the win! As Cortez and Christina celebrate their win. What the hell are you doing, Dolph? Dolph Ziggler saw Waller trying to cheat by putting his feet on the ropes, and then he yanked them off. Cortez and Christina with a big victory. Hey, watch out, Waller. What the hell is Ziggler doing? And Ziggler with the zigzag to Waller. Ziggler with a zigzag, with a zigzag to Grayson Waller. Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany giving Ziggler a mouthful. Hey, wait a minute. Christina's back. Oh, Christina takes down Stratton. And Christina's way to Stratton. I think that'll teach Grayson Waller and Tiffany Stratton to not mess with Christina and Cortez ever again. What a crazy ending. And Ziggler just shrugging his shoulders. I can't believe this. Christina and Cortez win, while Ziggler gives them a major assist.